today we'll discuss about the rational numbers, but before that we have to understand the natural numbers, whole numbers, integer and the fraction numbers. As we know that all counting numbers means from 1 to infinite are said to be natural numbers, and if we add 0 in natural numbers they become whole numbers, and if we add negative numbers in a whole numbers then they become integers. And if we write these natural numbers in the form of a upon b, where a and b are the natural numbers, if we write natural numbers in the form of a upon b, they are said to be fraction numbers. And if we write integers in the form of p upon q, then they are said to be rational number, and the most important condition of rational number is q should not be equals to 0. So what is the difference between the fraction numbers and the rational number? Here in fraction numbers a and b are the natural numbers, and in rational numbers p and q are the integers. And in fraction numbers in rational numbers q cannot be 0. All fraction numbers are rational numbers, but all rational numbers are not fraction numbers. Remember this thing. Rational number, there are two type of rational numbers, positive and negative. Positive rational numbers and negative rational numbers. If both the numerator and denominator are either positive or negative, in both the conditions the rational number is said to be positive rational number. If either both are positive or both are negative, in both the conditions the number is said to be positive rational number. If either one of the number, either numerator or denominator, is negative, then the number is said to be negative rational number. And now we will discuss about the standard form of rational numbers. The standard form of rational numbers. In a standard form of rational numbers, we cannot write negative in the denominator. Means if there is a negative sign in the denominator, like 5 upon minus 7, so first we have to remove this minus sign from the denominator. How can we remove this minus sign? If we multiply both the numerator and denominator by minus 1, then we may get minus 5 upon 7. Here the denominator become positive, so this is the standard form of the rational number. And if they have any common factor, then we have to reduce in the lowest term also, like 2 upon minus 20. So first we will remove this minus sign from the denominator. For that we will multiply it by minus sign, then it will become minus 2 upon 20. Now 2 and 20 both have a common factor 2, so we have to reduce it in the lowest term. 2 ones are 2 and 2 tens are 20. So minus 1 upon 10 is the standard form of this rational number. Now equivalent fractions or equivalent rational numbers. Suppose we have to write down the equivalent number of minus 5 upon 7, then we will multiply both the numerator and denominator by the same number, any of the number. Then it will be minus 10 upon 14. The number will not be changed here. If we convert it into a lowest form, then again we will get the same number, minus 5 upon 7. So for finding the equivalent rational number, we multiply both the numerator and denominator by the same number. Now we can start exercise 4a of R.S. Aggarwal. In first question they have asked only the definition of the rational number, so that you can do yourself. In second question we have to choose the rational number. All the numbers are rational numbers except 1 upon 0 and 0 upon 0. These two numbers are not rational number because the q in the rational number cannot be 0, and here the q is 0. So that is why these two numbers are not rational numbers. Now in the third question we have to find out the numerator and the denominator of each rational number. This is very simple question. Suppose this is the question, 5 upon minus 8. So what is the numerator in this question? Minus 5, and the denominator is minus 8. Here we have to write the numbers into a form of rational number. All the rational numbers can be written in the form of p upon q, as you know that. So all whole numbers and natural numbers are rational numbers because it can be written in the form of p upon q, like 5 upon 1, 0 upon 1. Now if it is integer like minus 3, it is also a rational number because we can write minus 3 as minus 3 upon 1. Now if we have to write a 4 rational number of any given number, like minus 3 upon 8, so what we'll do, we'll multiply both the numerator and denominator by 2. Then minus 6 upon 16 is the first equivalent fraction. Then again we'll multiply the number by 3. We have to find out 4 rational numbers, 4 equivalent rational numbers. So first we have multiplied by 2, then 3, then we will multiply by 4. Now we will multiply it by 5. So these are the 4 equivalent rational numbers of minus 3 upon 8, minus 6 upon 16, minus 9 upon 24, minus 12 upon 32, minus 15 upon 40. So to convert this rational number into a positive denominator, means into a standard form, we will multiply it by minus 1. Then what we will get? Minus 12 upon 17. Here the denominator is positive, so the number is in the standard form. The given rational number is 5 upon 8, and we have to convert it into the equivalent fraction in which the numerator is 15. So here the numerator is 5. How many times 15 comes in table of 5? 3 times. So we will multiply both the numerator and denominator by 3. So the equivalent fraction of 5 upon 8 in which numerator is 15 is 15 upon 24. This is the given rational number minus 8 upon 11. We have to convert it into an equivalent fraction in which denominator is minus 55. So we will multiply this minus 8 upon 11 by minus 5. So the equivalent fraction will be 40 upon minus 55. So here the denominator is minus 55. In this way we can convert any rational number in the form of equivalent fraction, required equivalent numerator and denominator. Rest of the questions we will discuss in next video. Goodbye all of you.